Hey y'all, it's Betsy from Cuttin Corners Vinyl in Nederland, Texas. Today is Craftmas episode 3 and we're going to show you how to etch a glass bowl. Now the glass bowl that I'm using is, I don't remember what it's called, but this was $2.49 at IKEA and it's just a good clear glass bowl. You're also going to need transfer tape, vinyl, squeegee, denatured alcohol, Armour Etch, gloves, your pick, and you're gonna need like a piece of paper, cardboard, that type of thing to get this clean, to keep your area clean. Sorry if the colors like the vinyl don't match, because this is the second time recording this intro, somehow I lost it, but hopefully it all goes together. Now if you'll give me a moment to change over to the second portion of this video and we'll get things going. Okay, so as you can see, we have everything laid out. The first thing that we're going to do is weed our vinyl, and we're going to take and remove the letters themselves because we're using this as a stencil versus actually applying the letters to this. So this will just take a moment. Because we want to have an outline so that way where the white is showing is where the etching cream goes, and anywhere it's black it will not be etched. So let's go ahead and remove all that. Okay, so we have all the excess vinyl removed. Now what we're going to do is we're going to cut off some of our transfer tape. And we're going to remove the paper backing off of it. And for this shape bowl, it actually works better whenever you have a little bit more vinyl on one end versus the other. Like, it works better if it's shorter than it is and longer than it is if you try to make it super tall because of the cone shape of this bowl. So now what I'm going to do is remove the paper off of the outside, and we're going to take the denatured alcohol and we're going to spray it down just to make sure we get all of the fingerprints and all the dirt and grime off. You want to make sure it's nice and clean before you do this. And these are lint-free paper towels, if you are wondering. And I think I told you needed application fluid for this project, but you really don't. I have it actually out for another Craftmas project. Okay. Now we're going to lay the bowl kind of in our lap so we can see what we are doing. Now we're going to squeegee the vinyl down. And you don't have to worry about any of the air bubbles that are underneath on this because this vinyl isn't staying on here permanently. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take and set our bowl on the parchment paper. We're going to go ahead and grab our latex gloves because Armour Etch is harmful to the skin. Now this bowl is not dishwasher safe when you use the Armour Etch, but you can wash it and you can use it. This is not going on the inside, so you don't have to worry about it being food safe. So go ahead and shake up your Armour Etch. And I have had this bottle a very long time. I have had it over a year. And I'm just going to take and pour a little out to see if that's enough. And we're just taking our sponge brush and making sure everywhere where it's clear is coated with the Armour Etch. Trying not to get it outside the lines. And it doesn't have to be a thick coat. It can be a thin coat. Okay, take our paper towel, because see I got it a little bit outside the lines, just to go ahead and remove it before it has a chance to etch in there. Again, we're just kind of making sure everything is coated all the way through. And this is much more elegant than your traditional trick-or-treat bowl. And the Armour Etch is expensive, but once you have it, it's not super bad. So now what we're going to do is let this sit for about 15 minutes, and then we'll come back and I'll show you how to clean it off and how it looks. Okay, so we've had this on for about 10 minutes right now. So one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to take my piece of cardboard and I'm going to scrape off as much Armour Etch as I can and put back in the container, because as I said, the Armour Etch, it runs about, it's $22.99 at Hobby Lobby, which you can use your 40% off coupon on it, which I did. And as long as you save it, you can reuse it. Doesn't hurt anything. Now what I'm going to do is I just have some distilled water. I'm going to wet a paper towel. To go ahead and clean off all of the excess fluid. Armour Etch, it's not really fluid. Now we're going to take another paper towel, dry that off, and we can go ahead and remove our vinyl. Which now that it's cleaned off, I can take off my gloves. Okay, now I'm going to take my paper towel, wipe it down one more time, which I will go wash this in just a second. Which, can you see that on there?
So.
Let me put something dark behind it. It's much easier to see whenever there's something dark. Kind of go around so you can see it. And where it looks lighter, that's just where it isn't finished drying. But as you can see, it turned out absolutely adorable. You can use this year after year. Remember, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button right down below. During Craftmas, we will be uploading a new video every single day from October the 1st all the way through December the 21st. Don't forget to hit the little subscribe button, and if you hit the notification bell icon next to it, that will notify you when we post new videos. Don't forget to check us out on all of our social media, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. I think that's it, so thanks, and y'all have a great day.